So Jerry is coming up in about 3 days from the point of recording and uploading this, and here is why and how you can make millions. Now, this is because if we go to the Warp Hub, Jerry has 3 perks. Now, these perks are pretty cool. The first perk that he has is Perk Apocalypse, which basically just means he is every mare. So every 18 Skyblock days or every 6 hours, he will change to a different mare and he will activate all 3 perks. So every mare will get elected eventually for 6 hours at a time. There will be a lot of events such as mining fiestas, fishing festivals, and some extra ones if Foxy is when Foxy's elected. So second perk is Stats Apocalypse. Now this is really good because it increases basically every stat except the mining fortune and farming fortune, things like that, by 10%, which makes everything easier. Dungeons easier, farming ghosts easier, and this grants more magic find. So if it's Aatrox, then you get plus 10% magic find and the 20% chance for rare drops. That is arguably the best one. Yeah. Next is Jerry Apocalypse. Now this just basically means whenever you're farming, mining, or foraging, there is a chance every 6 minutes that you will spawn a Jerry of either green, blue, purple, or gold rarity. Obviously gold, you know, selling for the most amount of money. Right now, if we go to Jerry boxes, where are they at? Am I blind? Where are Jerry boxes? Here. Green sells for about 150k, blue sells for 200k, purple sells for 700k, and golden currently sells for 1.7 mil. Now these prices will probably go down as Jerry, as the time goes on, as when Jerry's mare. That's just something to keep in mind. If you want to make some extra money, you can invest in Jerry boxes and Jerry items, but it's not that safe because last time I did it last Jerry and I lost like 20 mil, so that's nice. But how you make money is if you're doing, let's say, dungeons, you can just play dungeons and every 6 minutes they will spawn a Jerry. Now on average it adds about, it's about an extra 2 mil an hour for whatever you're doing. So let's say you're, I don't know, farming or mining, then you just get automatically 2 mil per hour. Now, the only issue with mining is you only get it if you mine non-ores. So if you're mining gemstones or gold, you won't spawn Jerrys, which is not great. Now the best way to spawn these Jerrys is to mine this sand over here. If you get a golden shovel, sorry about my inventory, I was just doing E-man. You get a golden shovel and you get some rancher's boots, which I don't have. That's nice. Where did they go? I swear I had them. And then you mine this sand like this. This is a really effective way to spawn the Jerrys as fast as possible. It takes about 30 seconds and then you can go back to doing whatever you want. The command for it is, if you're anywhere else, you do /warp desert and you're here. And then you can just mine a bit of sand, spawn a Jerry, get out of there, take your free 200k to 2 mil, and, you know, just kind of chill. Now, how you can take advantage of the Perk Apocalypse perk is whenever a mare is elected, let's say Aatrox for example, because he's mare right now, he's got 3 perks. When Aatrox is elected during Jerry, you should be doing Slayers, and likewise for Coal, you should be doing Dungeons, and Coal, you should be doing Mining, and Pool, you should be doing Dungeons, because they all have their own perks for that thing. Diana as well, you should be doing either Diana or leveling a pet. I'm going to be leveling this golden dragon that I recently got. I want to get it to at least level 130 by the end of Jerry, I think. That's the goal. And yeah, you can level up any pet really easily with this because Diana has an extra 35% pet experience, and that's just well overall. And if you're not taming 50, this is the time to get it, which I think everyone is taming 50. I don't know who isn't taming 50. Like the easiest skill in the game to max. But yeah, that is about it for today. This is just a quick overview of what you can do to make some money during Jerry. Basically just, you know, take advantage of his perks. I mean, I'm not saying anything that is groundbreaking, you know, just kind of take advantage of his perks and basically just play the game. If you play the game more than you would during Jerry, then things will go well and I will hopefully get some extra cash. My goal for the end of Jerry is to get a 300 million purse. I think that's kind of doable. It's not too difficult to do. I'm gonna do a bit of ghosts though, so yeah. Very cool. Alright, see you next week with Dungeon Guide. Part number 2. Wow, floor 5 and 6. Can't wait to see it, right?